What's up, you guys? Eddie at Fliptroniks. We're going to be checking out the 5 best new paid iPhone games for this month, and I'm going to be kicking it off with Lichtspeer. All right, this game is probably my favorite on this list, but we've got 4 other really good games. I'll have links in the description if you want to give any of these a download, and I'm going to kick it off with the game I've already started on here. Anyways, this game is basically a spear throwing game. It's highly addictive, it's pretty challenging, and it's just a lot of fun. I'm going to kick things off here with the first level of the game because it's a little bit easier, and I know I can kind of breeze through it. So anyways, you're going to be killing like pretty much anybody that comes at you. There's going to be like zombie looking characters, wizards, trolls, kind of like giants. I mean, this game is it's just a lot of fun. So anyways, there's a couple different ways you can kill enemies too. There's a tri-spear you can throw. There's also going to be different weapon upgrades the farther you get in this game. But I mean, overall, it's just very addictive. It's got a good soundtrack on it, and you can also see it's like a nice animated looking game. It's got some good theme backgrounds, and the main character kind of just looks like a little badass throwing spears. So anyways, we'll clear out some of these enemies, and it's kind of cool. They like stack up, as you can see like right here. The bodies just keep stacking up as you keep throwing more and more spears. Let's get a tri-spear in. All right, very nice. Man, you gotta love when you get these headshots. I mean, they just kind of rip off the enemy's head. It's pretty awesome. All right, so we should see another new enemy coming up in this second portion here. It should be like a big, kind of like almost like a troll giant, I guess you could call it. Hard to say what it is exactly, but that was a nice headshot. Ooh, that was awesome. All right, here we go. There he is. It's like a big, kind of like giant troll. He looks kind of pissed off, but we took him out. Very nice. All right, anyways, I'm going to wrap things up here on Lichtspeer, but this game's amazing. I definitely recommend it to everybody out there. It's like my favorite new game. All right, so let's get on to the next game, which is going to be Reed. Okay, we just did some gameplay on this one. It's a platform jumper. Very addictive. A lot of different levels to play in it, and, just a really cool game. It's a pixel art game. So, I mean, it's got like a pixel theme to it. I've made it all the way, it looks like, to level 14 or so. I'm going to kick things off with like the second level of the game, just to give you an idea how the game plays. But the main character is like an alien cat. That's kind of what I've been calling him, because I don't really know what to call him. But these levels are pretty easy, the first few. You're just kind of like hopping around, doing your thing. Anytime you die, you kind of just get smushed into a pancake. It's actually pretty funny. And, this is pretty much the game. But anyways, it does get, challenging after like the 6th level. But the first few levels in this are pretty easy. But I'm a big fan of these kind of like platform jumping games, They're, just fun games for killing time. Plus, with over 60 different levels to play in this game, I definitely think you'll get your money's worth on it for sure. And, definitely love the theme it's got going with its main character. Pretty hilarious looking. Man, I'm getting smushed to death over here. All right, anyways, I'm going to wrap things up on Reed. I'm kind of getting my butt kicked, even though I've made it all the way to level 14. The game is very fun. It's a platform jumper. It's going as a paid game for a couple of bucks. Some cool stuff. All right, Wormster Dash. I know everybody on the channel has loved this game. It really is a fun game. So in this one, you're going to be being chased by a giant worm. The whole point is to not get eaten, which is actually pretty hard. You're trying to get a high score in this one. It's very fun. All right, so it's also another like beautifully done animated game. Looks gorgeous. And yeah, I mean, this is another good game for picking up and playing when you've got some free time. I've loved it. I know everybody on the channel's loved it, so Wormster Dash, it's a good one. All right, so here we go. So anyways, you're going to start the game off, you know, kind of just chilling, sitting around, and all of a sudden, you're going to have a giant worm coming after you, and it's pretty freaky looking. It will freak you out at first. So here we are, you know, kind of like enjoying our day on our hammock or whatever, and, you know, there you have it. You got a big worm coming after you. It's never a good thing. Man, it does look pretty freaky. All right, that was a bad start for me. We'll get another another run through here. All right, so a lot of this game is about timing. You really have to time things well in it in order to like not get stuck. It is pretty challenging though. It's definitely not an easy game by any means. Oh no. Oh, cool. I didn't think I was going to make that jump. Get these barrels out of the way. Alright, I think I might actually get a new high score, which I'm pretty happy about. I don't know if I've ever gotten this far yet. Alright, anyways, Wormster Dash, I think that was my highest score ever. Let's see. Yep, it is 709. That is some awesome stuff. Alright, Wormster Dash, great game. Okay, Dig Dog is another really cool game. This is, hard to explain this one. It's almost like an arcade-style digging game. You know, it's fun. It's very addictive. It's another cool game to kind of pick up and start playing whenever you got some free time. But anyways, what we're going to be doing in this is either, you know, going down, sideways, killing enemies, and you're trying to find the dog bone in each level. You know, it is very addicting. I mean, that's probably the best way I could describe this one. And looks like I found the bone right there, so we got to dig down. Whenever you collect the bone, which we're about to do, you kind of just fly up into the air. It's pretty nuts. It's like you're going into a whole nother universe. So anyways, it's pretty fun stuff. Alright, found the bone. Alright, so I'm going to get on to the final game, but this Dig Dog game is definitely really fun. Definitely check it out. And the last game I've got, we also just did a gameplay video on. It's the Bonfire Lands. Now, this one is an interesting game, right? This is like a strategy-based game. It's very fun, alright? So it starts off a little bit slow, but basically what you're doing in this is building a community, and then, you know, eventually you kill enemies in this, and more people come into your community, and you keep building things. So it's like a builder, but it is very addictive. There's no doubt about it, and it's just fun. So, I mean, this is a fun game. It starts off a little bit slow, like I said, but once you get things rolling in it, you know, the game is just... it just kind of, you know, continues picking up, and you continue building stuff, and it's just some fun stuff. All right, anyways, looks like we got somebody coming in on a wagon to join our community. This is basically how the game plays. You can see that I need to, you know, gather enough wood to, you know, continue building more things. And, yeah, it's also a beautiful looking game. You'll see the scenery change from night to day while you're playing, which is pretty cool. That was something that I noticed definitely right away as I was playing it. And, you're going to have some different areas you can travel to eventually as well. All right, so I'm going to wrap things up there. I think these are probably the 5 best new paid games you can check out on iOS right now. I have links in the description for them if you want to download any of them. If you'd also hit the like and share button on this video, I'd appreciate it. Anybody out there who is not subscribed, hit that subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.